Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, many Kenyans took the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua very seriously. And one message was very, very clear, that more than 75% of Kenyans do not want Rigathi Gachagua to be impeached. 95% of Kenyans already, according to the opinion poll that was carried out by various institutions, various bodies, they want Gachagua and Ruto to go. Only just a fraction of less than 10 that want William Samoei Ruto to remain in office. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you look at this situation, from Baringo to Nandi to Machakos to Kitui to Nyandarua to Thika to Nairobi, everybody wants both to go. In fact, people have gone ahead and suggested that if Gachagua is impeached and William Samoei Ruto is impeached, as per the Constitution, the Speaker of the National Assembly takes over for 3 months, then we go for elections. That is where we have gone. That is where you have reached. You can see the disappointment of Kenyans. You can see why Kenyans are fed up with William Samoei Ruto's administration. Before I continue, guys, I want you to watch these 2 videos and maybe we can come back.
Mambo ya ndani, si mngeenda mambo ya participation kwanza. Wewe unapeana mambo ya uwanja ya nchi na mtatuliza sisi kama raia. Ya mwisho, Rigathi Gachagua aliletwa hapa na William Samoei Arap Ruto. Na yeye ndio alichagua yeye mwenyewe. Waende pamoja. Sisi tutakuleta hiyo mtu, sisi hatujui hiyo mtu. Alikuja tu wakati kwa tunatengeneza strategic plan. Akasema kwamba hiyo strategic plan ndio itatumika kwa serikali ya Kenya kwanza.
Motion ya kusema impeachment ya Gachagua, I want to tell the MPs, whatever you are doing is not what the people did. We didn't send you there to go and impeach Gachagua. If they must go, they go all of them. Because they are stubborn. Kwa sababu mimi nataka niseme kama mwananchi ya Baringo Central. Mimi sijui Gachagua. I didn't know who chose Gachagua. Ruto brought Gachagua. He's telling us now kupitia MPs Gachagua ni mbaya. Na hiyo mimi nasema yeye kama anaenda na mtiaga aende kwa sababu yeye alileta pamoja. Haya, kwa wajumbe, where is the MPs? Because they should be listening on what the people are saying in the ground. They should not be being paid in parliament to pass laws which are very useless to the people. Kwa sababu, us coming to say we want to impeach Gachagua and having a public participation. Where is public participation for a Adani group?
The big question, ladies and gentlemen, that we should ask ourselves. What do Kenyans want? What do Kenyans expect from their leaders? And how did we arrive where we are today? Number one, in my view, is because of an administration whose foundation is lies. It's an administration that has always been promising things that have not been fulfilled. We arrived where we are because the people who took over the power were not prepared. Indeed, what they have been telling Kenyans is that they had a plan. But looking at them very keenly, with a political microscope, you realize that these are clueless leaders. These are clueless administration without any idea. Number 2, in my view, is because of corruption. Ule wizi ambao unaendelea katika taifa letu unaweza kumwaibisha hata ibilisi. Ule wizi ambao unaendelea katika taifa letu unaweza kumuona shetani kama malaika katika jehanamu. Ladies and gentlemen, the other reason why we find ourselves here is because when you look at the kind of leaders that we have, both in parliament and in the Senate, you realize that they are just there to make money. People can see. People are not fools. We know that these guys have been buying palatial homes outside the country. Some of them are said to own farms, sheep farms in Australia. Others own huge choppers. Others are guys who have been actually making deals. Some have even been denied entry in USA. And when you look at our leaders here, you see they seem not to care. The other reason why we find ourselves where we are is because of lack of proper leadership. If you look at William Samoei Ruto has always been politicking from January to December, William Samoei Ruto has been on top of the roofs of vehicles. If you look at William Samoei Ruto, you realize that is one person who failed this nation because instead of showing leadership, instead of working from his office, he has been working on roof of vehicles. And what have they been doing? They have just been politicking. First, they started by dealing with Raila Amolo Odinga. Secondly, they started by now trying to consolidate power. And now, they are trying now to finish everybody who seems to be a threat for them, to them that is, in 2027. So this is what is making Kenyans very, very ugly. The other thing is because of so many scandals. If you have been listening to Kenyans, even these videos here, you will see they are talking about the Adani scandals. They are talking about KEMSA. They are talking about the health insurance nonsense that is not working. Today, Kenyans are crying because anytime they go to hospital, the hospital cannot treat them, yet they are paying money. We have arrived where we are because of the punitive taxes. How we are going to come out of this place, I think maybe a different regime is going to change, because the perception now on the ground is that this government has failed. In fact, as I said in my other video, that is in the morning, is that this was a referendum against William Samoei Ruto. And Gachagua is coming out stronger than William Samoei Ruto. William Samoei Ruto alitiwa kitanzi na bunge bila kujua. William Samoei Ruto amejikaga kwa mafuta yake mwenyewe kama nguruwe mwitu. William Samoei Ruto ni yule mtu ambaye anafanya kitu lakini matokeo yake hayajakadiriwa vizuri. That is the end results. Now when you look at what they have done, they have caused more damage to William Samoei Ruto, hoping that they were going to destroy Gachagua. I don't know what you think, but from where I sit, things can only be elephant from where we are. Bye-bye.